Hi, this is a guide on how to use Faceless Void for the beginners. This was done by me, yours truly, Death Note. And thank you for watching Mogu and Friends. Let's get started. So on your screen you will see all the great abilities of this hero. I didn't put durable because that comes out after you already get your items. As a carry, what you really need to train about is how to do last hits, because you need to farm and get those items as soon as possible. I will be using one of my clips from my previous matches. Like in this game, they only have a really good stun with Budge. Other than that, it's just a mini stun with Bounty Hunter and Warlock's ultimate. Your first item consists of additional damage for your last hits, your regeneration like pots or tango, and a stout shield which really gives you a lot of defense. A stick or a wand is also one of the things that you want to get if your opponents in your lane uses skills frequently. Your focus on early stage is to get a Midas and of course get all the last hits you can ever get. Denies are also one of the things that you need to consider. So in this time, I use Time Walk. Time Walk is really good to recover your lost HP. So you see here, I have almost 500 HP, and then Bounty Hunter is gonna hit me with Jinada, which is his passive, and his uh, Shadow Walk.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Okay, so here you had a chance to kill someone. You know, Bounty Hunter can't help him because he just used all his skills, so you can kill Pudge safely. Remember, if there's a high chance that you're gonna get killed, don't even bother, because your life, EXP, and gold at this moment is more precious than getting a kill and get killed in return. So, just play safe. People usually use the Midas for gold, but in the beginning, what you really need to use it for is for experience, because whenever you use it, you get 1.85% of the experience out of the creature that you use it for. So for example, I use this one to a creep that is what, level 5 or 6, compared to using it in a creep wave. Okay, so when do you use Chronosphere? Chronosphere is Faceless Void's ultimate, which is its level 6. The good thing about this is it is an AoE, which is you can catch more than one. But the problem with it is it has a long time of cooldown. So you need to use it wisely. So you use it whenever you can see like at least 2 targets on site. I messed up with this one because I thought Skyrat is already has a level 6 because he is our mid hero. But unfortunately, he was roaming around, so he didn't get at least level 6 at this point. Comparing to the sniper, which is the mid, he is already like around 8 or 9 at this point. That's why I hit Bounty Hunter instead of Pudge here in this clip, because I thought they can kill him right away. And I might kill Bounty Hunter, but that's not the case in this point. So going back on how to use Midas, so you need to use the Midas in a jungle creep compared to a creep in the lane because it will give you the maximum amount of EXP out of it, and the only time you're gonna use it is whenever it's already cooled down and there's no jungle creep that is near you at that time. So you want to use it whenever it's cooled down basically, but to use it in a maximum potential, you want to use it on a jungle creep compared to a regular creep in the lane. Alright, so this is what I was trying to do earlier on the first chrono. It was a little bit successful compared to earlier. So I saw Viper TPing on my lane and I saw two heroes. So I initiate using a time walk, use a chrono, get them both, and I immediately try to kill Bounty Hunter because I know Viper can kill him with his skills with my chrono in it. But unfortunately, Bounty Hunter escaped. But we did get a fudge at this time. Alright, how to use a time walk to initiate. So the only suggestion I can give you on this one is you can use it to initiate as long as you have a escape route. What do you mean by that? So in this clip, my whole entire team is with me, so I'm confident at initiating when we saw the sniper alone. Even though we're near the enemy's tower, I still feel confident because I know Lion can stun, and Disruptor can just use his skills to help me out to escape. Alright, since we have a PA on site as an enemy, you really need to have MKB to counter him. You will have a higher chance of hitting him to counter his level 3 skill. I have Morbid Mask for lifesteal, and you can always upgrade it to Mass of Madness. And I also have a Pace Boots, which gives me more movement and maneuver because of the pace shift, and also it gives me more damage as a uh, melee hero. In this clip, you can see how I escaped using a time walk and how I used my salve effectively. I usually get a BKB right away if there's like a lot of skills for the opponent, but right now the only one who can really stop me is Pudge ult and Warlock's ultimate, which has both has a long CD count. In emergency cases, you can also use the chrono as a escape skill.
This should make my life easier.
Alright, at this point Chrono is up. I saw Pudge roaming around and my whole team is behind me. And as soon as Pudge hooked Bounty Hunter, I saw that there's more in there, so I initiated and used Chrono. This is what you really want to do when you're using Chrono as a void. And since we have a Disruptor and a Skyrat, which really gives an edge if I get a lot of people in the Chrono, this is really a good team fight. And also right after we killed Bounty Hunter, I jumped into Sniper because at this point I'm the only one who can jump on Sniper. So my next item on this one is Manta Style. The reason I pick Manta Style is because I can remove or debuff Bounty Hunter's track and also Warlock's skills, the heal and the fatal bond. And also you can use it to dodge Sniper's assassinate. I didn't use Massive Madness because of the silence. It really messed me up with my time walk. But you can always use it in the beginning and just disassemble it to use the quarterstaff to get MKB. Alright, so here I redeemed myself after that failed chrono. So I saw Disruptor using his skill to make the enemy return to a previous spot, and I saw Lion stunning two people. So I already know there's three people at least in there, so I jumped in, initiate, and used my chrono. I also used time dilation to hit four people just in case someone escaped.
Don't believe
Three down.
After you won a clash and killed so much from the other team, you need to do objectives. At this time, my teammates TP'd back to regenerate, and all of their skills are also in CD. So we tried to push. At least we got the T1 here. Manta style is also good for farming. As you can see, I used the illusion to farm. Alright, so this time it's a bad chrono because I tried to save Piper. I used chrono to a single person again. So, like I already told you, using a chrono for a single target is really not a good idea. Alright, so here BA did a wrong move. He tried to jump on me, and because I have a time walk, it just regenerated right away. And he died because of it.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
My next item is Butterfly. I use Butterfly just because BA is gonna have a miss on me, and also Sniper because it takes a while before you can get into Sniper. Alright, so right here I'm trying to be cautious and not waste my chrono because I don't have a buyback and they can really turn this around. But we know for a fact that they're here in uh, Roshan speed. And as soon as I saw two people that I can get right away, I jumped.
Two down. Six in a row. Three down.
Again, after a successful clash, we still know that PA is here, but he can't do anything with four of us. So we can get Roshan. That's one of the objectives that we did this time. Here I was kinda late with the chrono, but I still managed to get two people, which is one is PA. So I focus on killing PA first. And after I killed PA, I immediately ran to kill Sniper.
Two down.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Illusion!
Dire's top tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Alright, so my next item is after I get the moon shard, of course. I got the moon shard for additional attack speed, and I got the satanic, which is gonna give me a durability for me to stay longer in fights, most especially with PA and sniper. That's like a melee and a long range together. It's gonna be a disaster for me, so you need at least satanic or heart of Taras at this point. This time I got a double damage rune, so we're going for a kill. My chrono is up, and also I have a buyback. That's one of the important things that you need to keep in mind if you have an opponent that really can snowball the whole entire lane and just push if everyone in the team is dead. Alright, one of the important things as well is who you should target first. Alright, so first you need to target the one who will give the most impact. At this case, it's either the carry or the mid who's gonna give the most impact. Or if there's like a stunner
Dire's bottom
that
tower
didn't use his stun yet, that's gonna be your priority.
tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
So after the clash again, I did objectives. At this point, I know that PA and Sniper didn't have any buyback, so I went forward to get the racks, the tower from the bottom, and mid.
Dire's top tower.
But I died in the end, but it's fine because I know I have a buyback.
Top barracks are under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
My Skylark home? That would be gross.
Again, I can't emphasize this more.
Dire's
After
top tower
a
is under
successful
attack.
clash, you need to get objectives. So right now I'm gonna get objectives.
Is mine.
Dire's top shrine is under attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen. Structures are fought. Dire's top barracks are under attack. Dire's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top barracks. The race bots now have mega creeps.
At this point, they already lost, but just making sure I still have my buyback
Bottom
on.
shrine